Ladies and gentlemen, what a special night we've got for you. The final day of Wasteland Wars 2. And we have a returning legend, a returning emperor. Ladies and gentlemen, in the words of my bastardized son, when the pythons go flaccid, things are gonna get rancid. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Yeti Bloodyard returning to RWO, and the war between the Bloodyards and the Savior continues. Tonight, it is Drago Doom the Warden of the Wasteland Penitentiary teaming up with his mentor, Yeti Bloodyard. They'll be taking on the duo of Sacrilege and Sacrifice. More to come on those two, but ladies and gentlemen, let's get going. Oh, have mercy! The Python, as Yeti is saying, has gone flaccid. Shit is gonna get interesting tonight. Brian Hillibert, Minerva, oh my goodness, googly-eyed Blaze McCoy. I've had a long day, folks. A long day. But let me tell you, it's never, ever too long when you can get a little bit of the wasteland flowing through your blood. Redneck Avenger, how you doing? Minerva, you such a beautiful woman there. All gracing us with her presence. A bunch of dudes, hanging around. I was starting to think it was a cock party. And then Minerva walks in with damn thighs. I don't want nothing, Minerva. Just to see you smile and be all kinds of warm and fuzzy. Please, no smacking Almar about the head today. He's got a concussion. But I am told by the Savior that these two men he has brought back to RWO will spread the light or the darkness of his religion. Not sure what that means and not sure about the whole bringing back. But ladies and gentlemen, what the hell? Sacrilege, sacrifice, they are the fallen, and somehow this man has the No Limit title around his waist. What is going on here? Hey, I already watched AEW, brother, okay? And it was awesome. But by all means, Brian, if you feel the need to watch them and get it through your system, go for it. I am not going to hold you away because good wrestling is just good wrestling. And you can see and feel the heartbeat of the demon's presence. Yes, the Wasteland's warden has come around. How's it going, Hikari Wolf? This is the final night before explosion. Yes, there is an explosion coming tomorrow. Oh, this huge pay-per-view culminates in a destructive force. Entities will collide, immovable objects will implode, and the wasteland will never be the same. But ladies and gentlemen, he is representing all the incarcerated fools within the Wasteland Penitentiary. I give to you Drago Doom. Hikari states, shadows are the servants of the light. Intriguing. I want to thank you all for joining me tonight. Oh, a little bit impromptu. It was going to be earlier, but shit broke out something fierce over on AEW. And you know, big old Papa Bully Viking Godfather guy just had to get himself enthralled and immersed in the greatness. I will say this right now. Darby Allin impressed me tonight. But someone who's always looking to impress. He is a former battle-born champion, Dawg Doom. I talk to you later, Brian. Enjoy AEW as well as NXT, brother. You're going to enjoy AEW. That is a goddamn guarantee. Mr. Priscilla Kelly does good work. Yes, he does. Oh. But to see my bastardized child return to the wasteland. Oh, talk about, I talk about the warm and fuzzies, but Yeti has a way of bringing out the pins and needles and that shard of glass in your ass kind of feel. You know what I'm saying? So it's not a real good, happy family reunion around here. The guy comes and goes as he pleases, wants to run off to the Himalayan mountains, battle raccoons and squirrels. Okay. But now coming back, oh, you make me sick. And now, the man you've all been waiting for, the limp dick himself, ladies and gentlemen, Yeti Bloodyard, an undefeated emperor of the wasteland. Yes, gave up his crown to just chillax. And that's when the squirrels attacked. A little bit trimmed, a little bit leaner. Oh, it looks like a whole lot meaner is Yeti Bloodyard. The wild-eyed one, back in RWO. I am still a little perplexed, though, of their opponents. The Savior claiming that he is bringing them back to RWO. Not exactly sure who the hell they are, but I am sure we will get news. And right now it's Sacrilege bowling over the referee to get a Dawg Doom sacrifice on the outside, quickly evading the clutches of Yeti. Thank you very much, Brian. You enjoy your show as well. Big Polish hammer by the big man known as Sacrilege. Knee strike to Yeti's throat, but there it is, the clothesline, a little flippy-do by Dawg Doom. Fred 2 Mini is in the house, but that clothesline by Sacrifice went absolutely nowhere. Bounced off a Drago like a brick wall, but a fireman's carry. Yes, hell in a cell, man. Oh! Take it easy, Brian. And here we go. Bangarang. Yeti quickly escaping the stomps of Sacrifice. Sacrilege. It don't matter who the fuck they are. Some 2-bit nobodies stepping in RWO, trying to disrupt an already chaotic situation. The returning savior. Bone City conquering Neon City, Steel City demolishing the Barons. Unfucking heard of. One single wolf pack now surviving the wasteland, and you gotta believe there is some kind of bullshit gonna go down with Almar and his new pack. But look at this. What is he up to? Off the ropes. I feel a 9.9 on the Richter scale. Dropping that ass right across the chest of Sacrifice. And a headbutt to the groin of Sacrilege. Oh, what is going on here tonight? I'm loving it. Sweeping the leg now. Sacrifice back up on his feet, hammering down on the face of Yeti. Setting him up. A little gator roll as Dawg Doom takes care of Sacrilege. Shoots him over the top rope, and here we go, crossface on Yeti Bloodyard, but no, the big man don't lay down. He came down to the dungeon early this morning, asking old Papa Viking for a little bit of advice on how to step back in the ring. I said, you know what, you don't need no training. Go in there, fart, piss on someone, and you're all set. But right now, looking for the Sacrifice. It's a crucifix powerbomb on Yeti Bloodyard. Unbelievable. And there's the cover as Drago gets shoved into the corner by Sacrilege. A near fall on Yeti Bloodyard. Or not over yet. No, we'll be getting back into that momentarily. Right now, Yeti wants to shake some rust off. Here's another cover attempt on Bloodyard 1. And a quick save by Doom. Big European uppercut. Setting him up. Sidewalk slam. And rolls him up, knee strike, and somebody just got triggered. Short arm clothesline. What? Penny! You don't say. No, bullshit. I don't believe it. I want some proof. That's all I want. Proof. Big shoulder block. No! I am not going to broadcast that silly rumor. They're dead. They were crucified on crosses, for fuck's sakes. Big splash by Sacrilege. Your big throat thrust. The Fallen just conquered Yeti and Dawg Doom. Come on, ref. Let them at it. Yeti was still standing, for crying out loud. Timothy Brangar in the house. How's it going, Timothy? A cheap roll-up didn't even annihilate the likes of Yeti Bloodyard. I don't think Yeti's done here tonight. I am the least, but look at this knee strike here. Opened up Sacrilege. All right, Penny, you do your investigating thing, okay? And get back to me when you got some actual facts. They're dead, okay? Simple. No, I don't care. Deacon Cross can go fuck himself. But ladies and gentlemen, the winners of this match, the Fallen. This is not Days of Our Lives. People just don't come back from the dead, for fuck's sakes. Fucking women. Well, ladies and gentlemen, speaking of mentors and students, we've got a student of one Yeti Bloodyard coming your way. I know, Petty, I know, but I cannot accept that kind of bullshit here in the Wasteland. No, it ain't happening. Ladies and gentlemen, up next, we've got a tables match. Yes, it is between the Wasteland Slayers and the Wasteland Overlords. we've got BW Ventura taking on this man right here, representing Bastage and all the porta potties around the world. Where the fuck are you, you little fucking piece of... There you go. Got shit stains on his forehead to go along with his job. Ha! And BW Ventura. Oh, have mercy. Well, you don't need to scurry off and sulk in some man's lap right away, Penny. Okay, come on. Allmar's not around, and I don't see no Immortal. That Dak guy, Dick Man Diddle, or what the fuck? I don't know. He's not around either. But it's been a busy day for big old Papa Pete here. From 1:30 this afternoon till 8 o'clock tonight, I was on the road, appointments after appointments after appointments. I'm going to be doing an update on my 30-day fast tomorrow. I'm going to talk about the shit there. It was pretty, not very good for me. Everyone else does. Oh, you're more than just a dame there, Penny. But ladies and gentlemen, represent the Wasteland Slayers and every porta potty here in the Wasteland. He is Slayer. Mad Mike, how you doing? Not much is known about Slayer to begin with, except for he spends an awful lot of time cleaning out the porta potties under the ministrations of one Bastage. You know, and the only thing I can think of is, couldn't you just allow these guys to have a shower at least like once a week to wash the shit off their head? All I'm asking. Go fist yourself. But welcome as always, Mad Mike. Welcome, Penny Knight. Welcome, Minerva. Welcome, Blaze McCoy. Timothy Breingar. Doing some shout-outs here. Fred 2 Mini. Brian Hillibert here for a moment. Hikade. And Redneck Avenger. Always a pleasure, folks. Always a pleasure. If you're enjoying the show already, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Always make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Well, ladies and gentlemen, hailing from God knows where, from who knows what, ladies and gentlemen, representing the Wasteland Overlords, BW Ventura. Tuesday is the new WWE 2K20 game, Be Good game. I've heard a lot of bad reviews, man. I don't know. I'm a little bit afraid of this one. Oh my goodness, I am upset, Penny. I am so sorry. How about you go get yourself one of my shines in the basement there, crack one open, and liquor yourself up. Yes, Sunday if you pre-order. If. But there's a bell. Tables match, BW Ventura, Slayer. Everything on the line. Now, what does this mean? Will Bastage lose the rights to be the only man to own porta potties around the Wasteland? I have no idea what's on the line, but I do know our main event is for the Lords of War Tag Team titles. Gaming channel Big Daddy Ray. How you doing, bro? All the way from Germany, while I'm sitting here in cold-ass Canada. Cobra Clutch synced in. There it is, the slam. Hunter Collins, welcome back, welcome back. Yes, I will be playing 2K20. Just not sure if it's going to be my cup of tea this year. Gonna be honest, all the reviews I've seen, and they're from guys that were brought over. Chris Denker, one of them, man, brought up to test the game out, and he is not happy. He's happy with some of the fantasy shit they've added, but the gameplay itself, I'm worried this year. It's a transitional year. They lost Utes, man. Utes walking out. That was a big deal for them. They had to redo a lot of shit, and I think they should have taken another year to bring out a new wrestling game. Just my opinion. But here we go. Slayer, Impaler DDT on Ventura. Sets him back up, but here's a reversal inverted DDT. But a quick kip up and a clothesline. Stuffing Ventura in the corner. And now stomping on the chest. Getting on up in his grill with his junk, man. That was just a little bit much. So the Wasteland Slayer is a shit digger. Well, you know, truth be told, he wears it on his face. Power bomb there from a back suplex position. Beautifully executed by the Slayer. Now torquing on the arm of Ventura. Weakening the big man up. Softening him up for that final blow to put the big man down. Here we go. Dominator. Oh! And no table in sight has been broken up. What? For the coup de grace, Ventura stepping out of the way, rolling aside, now crushing the Slayer in the corner with that Irish whip. Going back to work on the man, stomping away at the ribs, and now putting the soles of his boots right to the mush of the Wasteland Slayer. Hope everyone's having a good night, folks. Still got my cold, sipping away at some hot coffee here. Enjoyed some lemon water earlier. A lot of Buckley's, man, and the Buckley's definitely helping a lot. Right cross, but gets caught with the boot. Sets him up. Oh, going old school with the atomic drop. Ventura once again scooping the big man up, and a body slam across the apron, trying to snap the back of Slayer. No tables in sight as of yet have been utilized, but finally Ventura gonna shut me up, going for that table. Bringing it inside the ring, things about to get nasty. Stomping on the ass of Slayer now, working him over, bringing him back to the ring, smashing his face against the apron, but a quick turnaround. Slayer's now in control, sliding in hot on the heels of Ventura. Sets him up, looking for it, the rack, into the bomb. Slaying BW Ventura, but could have utilized the table, won the match there. And Slayer still not even bothering to look at the wood laying across the ring. Ventura once again locked in the corner, but a big boot drives the Slayer off. Sets him up. There's the atomic drop once again. One way to beat an asshole. Well, put your knee up the asshole. Simple is as simple does, but the bionic elbow misses the mark. Kip up after being slammed down. Slayer gripping up BW Ventura, and a Cyclone takes care of the big man with the jitters. Yes, the wars have been building throughout the Wasteland, every show, and we're going to end it with an explosion. Tomorrow night, almost every single title will be on the line. Unification titles matches going down. Yes, 2K20 going to be looking a little bit differently. But the Slayer not having any of the table being set up by BW. Inside Russian leg sweep. Ventura quickly going back after the table. Wants to end this match before any more damage can be done, physically or mentally, on the part of Slayer. Going for an old school spin here, where he lands. Well, the fuck garden ran dry. Yes, the Wasteland suffering a drought. Any fuck flowers you thought were going to be coming your way? Well, don't count on it, folks. But building up ahead of steam now, Ventura with a beautiful single leg drop kick. Once again taking Slayer down to the mat, up on the middle turnbuckle, looking for that bionic elbow for the second time. Can he find the mark? Oh, double axe handle this time. Forget about the bionic elbow. You don't want to go to the well one too often, you know what I'm saying? Slayer slow to get to his feet. Look, he has crawled his way over to the ropes. Slayer brought in by Bastage this season of RWO. Right now, things are not going his way. Big sidewalk slam stuffs him through the table. And BW Ventura brings a win home for the Overlords. The Overlords formed a union led by a man who calls himself Sinister now. I'm talking about Caleb Cross and his tag team partner, Jeremiah Kell. They are your Lords of War champions. But look at that finisher there by the 100% pure BW Ventura. Big win here for Ventura, who has been on a bit of a slump in recent matches. But a little celebration dance, you know this guy loves to get down. Thank you very much, Gaming Channel. If you don't like BW Ventura, well, this new season, you're going to see a whole lot more of them. Yes, BW Ventura already slated to come back. But ladies and gentlemen, last man standing. Oh, no. I had dubbed it as a last man standing. I can't have that. No. You know what? We're going here. We're going for first blood. Last man standing matches, they really need to fix, man. I can't stand them. I wanted to do it, but I can't bring myself to do it, you know? But represent the Overlords, Draven. Where is he? There we go. And he'll be taking on the Wasteland Slayer, known as Shadow Press. Oh, you're welcome, Fred Tumidi. Let's get back to it, folks, man. I don't want to let these men have an ounce of rest. I don't want to give them any time to prepare. They've had enough time to prepare. It's time for fighting. And when you're in RWO, nothing is better than getting a little bit of blood on your hands. Draven looking to bludgeon a man known as Shadow Press, a friend of a man known as Bastage. Let's see how this is going to go. We already seen the Overlords take a victory over the Wasteland Slayers. Wow, Matt says this is going to be good. 100% pure. It is the Wasteland. No one is pure in the Wasteland. Well, if you knew B.W. Ventura's first two names, then you would understand why he says he is 100% pure. Because Mr. Beefy Wang Ventura is nothing but 100% pure Beefy Wang. Yes, you heard me say it. It was like cancer on the tip of my tongue, but it was spewed out regardless. But ladies and gentlemen, representing the overlords, bringing just a touch of darkness to your, shitty day, Draven. Redneck, you know, I've seen Shadow Press multiple times in the ring, and I've got to say Draven is gonna be a little bit in trouble. Bringing some light to the otherwise bleak and cloudy day. And ladies and gentlemen, Draven representing the overlords here, looking to overthrow the Wasteland Slayers. Redneck Avenger also agreeing, stating that, yep, Draven is going to have a bad day. But here we go. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, representing the Wasteland Slayers. A little bit confused. Oh, slightly miscombobulated. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, Shadow Press. Now, don't ask me what a Shadow Press is. I have no idea. Everyone's got a weird name here in the Wasteland sometimes. You know, there's those guys. You think he was pressed a little bit firmly when he was made, you know, and then they said Shadow Press? I don't know. Maybe he was gripped upon the Johnson a little bit too roughly by, you know, some whore in the Red Lounge, and I don't want to get into it. But Draven turned the tables on Shadow Press. There it is. Full Nelson slam, but Shadow Press quickly popping up with a shoulder block. Short arm variety. Coming back hard is Draven, and there's the escape and a clothesline taking the head off the man from the darkness. He's a good friend of mine. We go back several years, says Redneck Avenger. So, Shadow Press had some friends in the Wasteland other than Bastards. Good to know. Gut-wrench suplexes of the combination variety, working the bigger man here. You know, it's not always just about muscle. It's about a little bit of hustle and a whole lot of fighting spirit. And that Shadow Press does have a shitload of. Sweeping the leg now, though. And I believe it is the only one of Bastage's friends that he doesn't put to work in the porta potties. I do believe. He actually looks clean, does he not? He's had a shower, like, within, like, the last couple of years. And there's a spear. Cut the big man down. But holy shit, Draven popping up and a sidewalk slam, putting Shadow Press in his place. Now taking him to the corner, introducing him to that red hand upon the turnbuckle. Not once, not twice, but a whole amount of bread going down here tonight. And I say bread because the Wasteland fuckers can't count past bread. Bread stands for 10, folks. Jawbreaker staggering the bigger man. Oh, and flapjacked him. But good did Draven. Elbow drop to the heart, piercing that muscle right in the center of the chest of Shadow Press. Slowing the smaller man down for sure. And now bringing him up to his shoulders. There's the Samoan drop. Jawbreaker staggering Draven now. Could mean the dark media. Shadow press. But that is my theory. Well, it is a theory. And you know what they say. Theories and rumors in the Wasteland could be as well as fact, because you don't want to ask too many questions. But as you can see, someone about to get caned and a throat thrust, followed up with a clothesline by Draven, saved his sorry carcass. Bringing the arm out now, key lock put in, bringing Shadow Press down to a knee, but short-lived, however. Didn't cinch it in hard enough. Now scooping up Draven, and there it is, Death Valley Driver right upon the kendo stick. And the roundhouse kick, almost knocking the son of a bitch out. Trying to bludgeon the big man here. And there we go, famous sir. Shadow Press now eyeing the bigger man up, Draven in a whole world of trouble. Dirty deeds done dirt cheap. And there's a reversal. Beautiful arm drag hip toss there by Draven. Putting those big soup bones to work across the brain pan now. Draven with the kendo stick. That taped up bit of bamboo gonna do a world of hurt on anybody in its way. And now working the knee of Shadow Press. Ain't gonna bust a man open that way. But Draven looking to do the deed right here. Sets him up. Northern Light suplex ain't gonna do it either, you big dummy. Impressive for a big man, however, it is. Just not the maneuver he should have capitalized with. But Shadow Press now deadlifting the big man up well over 300 pounds. That gut-wrench trio. Wow, raking the eyes open. Here we go, gets caught. Oh, beautiful wheelbarrow kick there. Another reversal by Draven. These men going to war, tagging each other with everything they got. Sidewalk slam on that concrete floor. Ain't no give there, folks. He didn't even look to use the padding. Straight up in your face. Time to go to war and make someone bleed. European uppercut here by Shadow Press, so quickly turn the tides. And there it is, the famouser, but still not enough. And Draven popping up. Fury on his side, driving him onward. Here we go. Beautiful Uranagi slam. And oozing with a bit of confidence now. Draven circling like a shark in blood-chummed water. Irish whip now, Shadow Press tossed out of the ring, down to the arena floor once again. It's a bit of a bigger fight than I believe I even considered would happen. But ladies and gentlemen, that wheelbarrow kick did the trick, lacerating the brain pan of Draven. Your winner of this match, representing the Wasteland Slayers, he is Shadow Press. Well, ladies and gentlemen, our main event, not to say it is our last match, but it is our main event, because I have just been given word from Penny Knight that we have an unsanctioned fight, a return bout. The Savior has challenged Yeti Bloodyard to a fight. Not a wrestling match, but a fight. That will go down after our main event. As, ladies and gentlemen, the Bastard Brigade, father and son, Bastage and the Bastard, teaming up to take on the Lords of War Tag Team Champions. Caleb Cross, now known as Sinister, and his tag team partner, Jeremiah Kell. Oh, here we go, folks. Like I said, our main event of the night, but it is not our last match of the night. An unsanctioned fight between the returning Savior and the returning Yeti Bloodyard going down following this match. This war between Yeti and the Savior began over a year ago. Yeti chasing the Savior out of the Wasteland. We don't know where the man's been, but he says he's bringing back some old wrestlers here to RWO, some returning warriors. And he is going to spread his religion across the lands and enlighten us all. Well, I've been enlightened once or twice in my lifetime, and let me tell you, it stinks. But a big match, a big opportunity for father and son here. Yes, Bastage and the Bastard going for the Lords of War Tag Team titles here. Also, the opportunity to wipe out the Overlords. Hey, it's a win-win situation. But ladies and gentlemen, representing the Wasteland Slayers, the Bastard and Bastage. They are, well, Fargan Iceholes for one, but I call them the Bastard Brigade. Big opportunity here, like I stated. As you can see, that flag representing the Savior's new, I don't know, religion, nation. I don't even know where the man has been hiding. So for crying out loud. And now, ladies and gentlemen, these two are your Lords of War champions. Jeremiah Kell, Sinister. They are righteous. Caleb Cross, as you know, the son of the man that was once known as Sin. Jeremiah Kell, one of the men experimented upon by Demented, stealing some of the organs of one Griffith Davian, turning this man immortal. Hey, you got that damn right, Mad Mike. Enlightenment is a good shot of moonshine and a good woman. But as you know, a little bit too much shine and the wrong woman turns things pretty fucking bleak. Put Billy May on some big bastard. These men have done it all here in RWO. Caleb Cross at one time tag teaming with his cousin John Cross. That team did not go anywhere. Could not get a proper victory. Joined forces up with Jeremiah Kell after our brand split, and damn, not kidding, says Redneck Avenger. became the Lords of War and have not looked back, have not relinquished those titles, not once. They have defended numerous times here in RWO. Tonight might be their biggest challenge of all. They're standing right there in front of you. The Bastards and the Bastard. Representing the Wasteland Slayers, folks. But as you can see, nothing is a little bit better than some righteousness. And these men feeling proper and righteous tonight. They say they're going to walk home with those titles over their shoulder, conquering the Porta Potty King and all his little shit diggers. Let's see how it's going to go down as the referee holding up those Lords of War title on display for the fans to see. The Bastard going to start it off with Sinister. As you can see, a 20-minute time limit. If the Bastard Brigade cannot get the job done in those 20 minutes, well, they will not win the titles, and the match will be rewarded or awarded to Righteous. Overhand shot here, big forearm strike. The Bastard going to work quickly here on Sinister. Caleb Cross adopting the name of Sinister in tribute to his father, who now is being told to me that he is alive and well, and the Savior somehow switched their bodies. Ah, fuck that shit. That sounds too much like Days of Our Lives. God damn it. As we seen Billy May yesterday trying to help the Barons survive the attack of Steel City. That went awry in such a big way. Steel City making a clean sweep, destroying the Barons. But we also seen Carmella set the place ablaze as she departed and scurried away into darkness. I'm not saying you're lying to me, Penny. I'm just saying it's a little bit far-fetched. These guys were crucified on a cross. Come on. Switching their bodies. The hell. Now, the only way that would make sense is if Drake Guerin and that other schlub noticed the switch and lied to their disciples or their civilians of their nations to appease them that Mordecai and Sin were in fact, yes indeed, strung up upon a cross and their bones hung there to this day. I don't know. While reaching out for the tag, and there it is, Jeremiah Kell tagging in Sinister. You got werewolves, demons, vampires, immortals running around, but body switching is too much. Hey, you know, you gotta draw the line somewhere, okay? Hey, maybe there's a story in it for the Wasteland book too. Who knows? But Bastards going to work on Sinister with that steel chair, but quickly turned around, battling through the pain. Sinister now. Oh! Modified gut wrench dropping. Dropping Bastards right on some important organs there. Jeremiah Kell brought back in, tagged in legit by Sinister. Is it possible that we could see Sin and Mordecai back? I don't know. Maybe it's the Savior playing mind games. I'm just saying. They defeated Drago Doom and Yeti tonight. Impressive as it may be, but Sin and Mordecai were always impressive in my eyes. But got him goozled. Jeremiah Kell going for the ride. Big chokeslam by the Bastards. And now locked up. The Rings of Saturn crossface, rocking them back and forth, twerking on the neck and the arms. But Kell battling through, and you gotta believe That blood pumping through his veins from Griffin Davian, doing a world of good of helping this kid survive the likes of Bastage. Big boot right to the face, that painted warrior going down. The Lords of War in trouble. Caleb, Sinister stepping through, but the ref stepping in his way. And there it is, the power bomb by the Bastage. And here we go. 1. And the save by Cross. And now father and son both working over Sinister as the bastard walks him dry with a sidewalk slam, unless Demented was involved somehow and isn't the remains in Bone City hands now. I don't know. I don't even know if Leviathan and Savior get along. They've got the same ambitions. You'd think both of them wanting to rule the Wasteland would make them enemies. So I'm hoping these two don't link up and try and turn things amok more than they already are. Knife edge chops now and quickly gripped up by the Bastards once again. Kel going for the ride and a knee to the brain pan. That big ball dummy getting taken down and pummeled by Kel. Spiral uppercut there, catching the Bastards. That Mohawk warrior coming in strong. And there it is, Yakuza kick. And going up, what is he thinking? Brought down by Kel all the way to the arena floor. Kel not allowing him to climb up top. Big, dangerous territory there when Bastard is up and wanting to fly. Pump kick misses its mark, but coming back swinging. Hikari Wolf, those bald idiots, to garrot that fake immortal with his own hair. We all know Hikari, deep ties with Ken Caliban, and Griffin Davian does not want to see the likes of this immortal taking another victory here in RWO. There's the tag to Sinister. Bastage in trouble. Irish whip in the corner, sets him up. Super kick to the midsection, and the fish flopping like, well, he's out of water. Here we go. Go Plata locked in deep. The referee checking on the Bastard. And there's a quick escape for you. Sinister, a little bit surprised there by Bastard, but a quick reversal, Irish whip in the corner, boot driving, Sinister back, steps aside, misses the clothesline, but the Irish whip puts him back in the corner, and the Bastard about to go to work. Here we go, the Porta Pounce. It's the Porta Potty Pounce, does it every single time. Not going for the pin, surprisingly. Instead, wants to run a stampede through the heart of Sinister. The fans seem to be behind the Bastard Brigade. You can't fault them there. As you've seen Jeremiah Cal trying to get a cheap shot off through the ropes, kicking at Bastards through the ropes. Here's the cover. We've got a 1, 2, and a kick out by Sinister. It would be the end of the Wasteland if the two joined forces. That is scary thought, thinking about it. Oh, indeed it is. Leviathan, Savior, both working together, their minds. Oh, have mercy upon us all. Big spine buster here by Bastage. Kel kicking him off. Is Kel all on his own? I must have missed something here. Gets caught, does Kel by Bastage, kicking out the hamstring. Irish whip in the corner, crushing the back. But Kel comes kicking back. The man's got more than 9 lives, you gotta believe it. But tossed aside like a blood-soaked tampon, and you know shit's about to get disturbing. Oh, here we go. Hey, if you've ever wanted a turkey for Thanksgiving, this is how you take off its head. And Kel fighting back as the referee counts down. Missed the pump kick once again, but steps aside from the Bastards, who come swinging back wildly. And there he is, Sinister back up on the apron. I thought the kid was done for. German suplex. Oh, have mercy. Bastards now tossing Kel back in the ring. No pinfalls as of yet. No eliminations have occurred. But Kel looking to take out. Oh, Samoan drop. Bastards right here, right now. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to talk to you about an upcoming release coming this October. Korogatu coming back at ya. A lot of people taking part in it. Believe me, C-Pop and Monolith excited to bring you all the scary stories. A little bit of sci-fi twist this year. And there's the spear, and we've got a clear knockout. Jeremiah Kel just disposed of by the Bastards. And now Sinister left on his own to take care of this match. Can he take care of both the Bastards and the Bastard? Father and son working damn well together tonight. Shots to the midsection, driving Sinister back is the Bastards. Are we going to see new Lords of War? Oh, you got... No, he's gonna break his goddamn back! Medic! Here we go. Caleb Cross, known as Sinister, doing everything in his power to make the ultimate comeback here. Trying to take out the Bastards, as well as the Bastards single-handedly. 8 minutes on the clock. He's either got to run out the time, or he's got to somehow pull off an upset like nobody's business. Oh, brainbuster! And there is the big frog splash by a flying Bastard. It's got to be over, but the referee hesitated. What the hell? 1, 2, and a kick out. The referee wasting precious time. Sweeping the leg now. Yes, sci-fi horror brought to you by Korogatu this year. Now, as you know, the man behind C-Pop and Monolith is none other than Mark Malero. You guys all know him as Scuzz. Big boots to the brain pan here by Sinister, trying as he can to get the job done to retain his championship status, to bring a win home for the Overlords. And this is what he's got to do to win the match. But too close to the ropes. Bastard, popping up now. Back up on his feet. Big soccer ball kick to the ribs. There's the massive clotheslines coming your way. Ducks one. Oh, flying clothesline. Yes, it was definitely a 3 count, ref. I do agree with the audience here. Trying to give, I believe, Sinister a fighting chance here is Bo Thailand, the 232nd. We've gone through a lot in your absence and mine. Here we go. Could be over. Right here. Right now. Putting the pressure on, threatening to snap the shoulders, and somehow Sinister fights himself free. But quickly scooped up, a vicious backbreaker lays him down the hard way. As you can see, Bastards spent on the outside, barely able to hold himself up on the apron. Sinister just might have an opportunity here. He's been doing a damn fine job of running out the clock, and now looking to take out the Bastard. Sets him up. Here's the roll up. Knee strikes. We got blood. busted wide open and just got triggered all over the bastard's face. And the bastard saving his son, but coming back. Oh, flatliner out of nowhere. Unbelievable. He's got both men on their back to the center of the ring. And laid to waste is the bastard. Front face lock now. Wasted precious time on the bastard. Now has to worry about the bastard. Here's another reversal. Irish whip into the corner. What a main event we are witnessing. Like I said, it is our main event, but we've got an unsanctioned match in the porta potty bounce. Somebody just got jacked up the hard way. And there's the cover. Is it over? 1, 2, and we've got new Lords of War champions. There's that first porta potty pounce. Did not do the trick. The Stampede running wild tonight. Jeremiah Kell, the first one to be eliminated, left Sinister on his own. In the end, Sinister just could not pull off the upset. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, the winners of this match and your new Lords of War, the Bastard Brigade. Now, will we be seeing these guys in 2K20? I don't know. We're going to find out, though, in the upcoming week. Do want to say, though, I have not pre-ordered. I have not had the opportunity to, and I have been a bit strapped. So, 2K20 will be a little bit delayed here on Pillar to Post. But, ladies and gentlemen, our main event, well, we just witnessed it. Our unsanctioned match of the evening. We've seen Yeti Bloodyard in the opening of the show, while the Savior has challenged this man once again. Has some, wants to find a little bit of redemption from their last encounter. Ladies and gentlemen, let's take it backstage because I hear these men are already going at each other. Tomorrow, like I stated, our final show of 2K19. And it is our final show of 2K19 because, one, things are about to get real busy in my life. A lot of doctor's appointments for my kids, my wife, and I don't know when I'll have the time, but it'll give me the opportunity to purchase 2K20 and come back with a whole new show. But ladies and gentlemen, the Savior with a sneak attack on Yeti Bloodyard. These two faced each other over a year ago, and they are starting off where they left off. In the thick of things, straight into a war. And as you can see, painted upon the back of Yeti Bloodyard, the words clearly state, death. As he says, he will bring death upon all who ruined his wasteland. He left the wasteland in peace, and it has turned tumultuous, deadly, and more violent than it was when he was here. He's come back to rectify some situations that have gone awry. But then, the Savior, hearing the return of Yeti Bloodyard, also returning, has led up to this moment right here. An unsanctioned brawl in the backstage. Anything could happen tonight. The Savior bounced off the corner of that wall. Not a good position. Rectum 5. Yes, Rectum 5. When Yeti's involved, the rectum could always be in trouble. And Mike says there is a lesson Faith couldn't beat shit. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we witnessed tonight the Wasteland Slayers conquering the Wasteland Overlords. What was at stake? Well, the Lords of War titles definitely at stake, but a whole lot of game and a whole lot of respect go out to the Wasteland Slayers. Big elbow drop missed by the Wild One. Yes, wild-eyed Getty Bloodyard, a legend, a former emperor, an undefeated emperor of the Wasteland, returning. Same with his arch nemesis, the Savior, and those two going head-to-head. Big splash. Wow. The Savior definitely bringing some fight tonight. There's the reversal. Big elbow to the side of the brain pan. Captures the Savior by those platinum blonde locks. Elbows now to the midsection, driving Yeti off. As you can see, the scars on Yeti's body. His war with the squirrels and the coons of the Himalayan mountains did a number on the man. But you know what he says? Chicks dig scars, and Evie goes nuts for him. And there it is. Oh! Somehow, Yeti surviving that impact on the concrete floor, coming back fighting, sends the Savior into the crate, and now into the concrete walls. Could we see Yeti Bloodyard once again conquer the Savior? The war paint evident on the face of Yeti Bloodyard. You can see the Savior growing some hair in his year absence from RWO. But now it's Yeti up on the crate, looking for it. Oh, big elbows right across the brain pan of the Savior. And there it is, looking for it. The choke slam. And somehow the Savior surviving the impact. Yeti brings him back up to his feet, but the man is out on his feet. Yeti, destroy him. End our misery before it begins. He wants the Savior looking in his eyes when he takes him out. I can't blame the man, but you are risking so much. Out on his feet still is the Savior. Yeti, for some odd reason, finding a bit of glory watching this man, all woozy, discombobulated, on his feet, now set in that power box. Oh no! Come on! You gotta be kidding me! No! Oh my goodness! Ladies and gentlemen, we've got to get medical help out there to Yeti. I don't know how many volts just coursed through his body, but Yeti Bloodyard is in trouble. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to end it right here before any more shit can break out. I can't stand to see any more of this violence tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us here at RWO and Pillar to Post. We're out of here. Good night. But tomorrow, the explosion takes place.